I'm Mark Borealis. We have 69 Shine Sprites total. And I fucking hate Pachinko. Let's get that level out of the way first, shall we? And be on to better things. Slip slide in the way. Now, I've been practicing this over the weekend after being kind of unceremoniously told to stop by the game having a glitch. So we're gonna do this right. Now that I know the secrets, I know the tricks to getting past this awful, awful gimmick that someone made and hopefully got fired back in the day. Obviously, the top center one's like the easiest because of how this level's physics work with arbitrarily pushing you to the right and center when you're at the top. So we're gonna do that. Get the easiest ones out of the way. Everything from here on is gonna be a whole lot more swag. And I'm probably just gonna shut up right now because I need to concentrate. Oh, fuck. Okay, that didn't quite work as I was expecting. Normally, you're supposed to get a very high spin jump off of that peg. In fact, I'm probably going to get that one out of the way while I'm at it. Do things in the opposite order. Oh, fucky, come on. And of course, Streamer's Luck is going to just ruin me. Come on. Are you kidding? Suddenly, just all my spin jump timings, being able to do it on that narrow peg is proven to be a lot more difficult. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do it from here. No. Come on, get in. There we go. That's how you're supposed to do it, more or less. It is technically possible to do it from the peg that you specifically land on coming out of the chute, but that depends entirely on whether or not the game wants to give you the full height of the spin jump or not. Because, yeah, the trick that I'm doing here, as you're seeing, is ground pound. And, like, from that ground pound, you do not try and move anywhere. Do not activate the flood hover nozzles or anything like that. And if you ground pound where you're supposed to, you land on that peg just above, like, the center. And lucky for us, I think we got past, like, what would generally be, like, the toughest. Well, most of them, the ones that would be considered the toughest red coins to get. I think there's still quite a bit of challenge from trying to get the one in the bottom right. There we go. So now we just gotta make sure we can get that bottom right one and not just squander all our efforts. Alright. Serious time. Oh, fuck off. What did I just say? What did I just goddamn say? Leave it to a spin jump just to not work correctly. Oh, come on! Okay, no, I just gotta focus. I gotta rethink properly, like, how to get over to that bottom right coin. Because I feel like my strategy on that and all my practice runs ended up changing in some way or another. Okay, yeah. When in doubt, just, like, take it easy. Carefully jump over the pegs. God, what a stupid level this is. I'm dead serious when I say someone should have been fired over this. Or at the very least been given a stern talking to. Like, just Miyamoto pulls some developer aside and go, seriously, what the hell were you thinking trying to turn our platforming engine into a Pachinko game? Oh my god. Seriously, with a level, like, with physics this broken, it's kind of insane. Like, everyone always has some frustration point with this game and why it leads to them just, like, overreacting by somehow saying that this is a bad game when it is so clearly not. But really, the bigger problem is just, like, unlike a lot of those other frustration points for people, they're totally doable within the established rules that the game gives you. This level's actively designed to, like, make you not play by those rules. Because it is actively manipulating physics in malicious ways as part of a joke. When the best solution for some of these red coins is to be good enough to do spin jumps, like preemptively spin the stick, while on a very narrow piece of geometry. Oh, fucking goddamn it again. God damn it. 5 lives burnt through already. But I'm not gonna let this beat me. We are going to... like, this is gonna be the run. Okay! I guess, yeah. Alright. It's probably gonna be just a whole lot easier to manage now. Just because, this fucking thing. It says a lot when you are grinding against this level that it's like, you know what? Searching around the main levels for blue coins is so much more appealing when you compare it to this. Or when you compare it to not the other secret level, but more like the path to the secret level. The one that we're not going to be getting in this session because, like, that's going to be another situation where it's like, I think Wednesday stream, I'm just going to have the lily pad ride be, that's going to be where, like, Wednesday stream starts, and then we're past all the problem areas of this game, and we can focus on better things. Yes, blue coins are better. Even though there are ways that they could have gone about doing this stuff a lot nicer. Got it. And I'll have more specific to say about the blue coins once we get to collecting them again, since I didn't take the time to talk about them much when I was getting them in Corona Mountain and Delfino Plaza. Alright, serious time. Ooh! Okay. Fuck. Oh, God, that was a close save. That should not have happened. Just, ugh. Still, the major gripe I have with how the camera works. It always wants to circle itself automatically back around to your to your backside, even though you do not want that at all in this minigame, in this level, this hellscape. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, I'm better. Let's go place that that is more pleasant than this. Alright, there we go. Only 10 minutes to get past that. You know, I'll take it compared to, I think, the combined hour of practice I had to do after Friday's stream. Now then. Now, I said obviously we're going to get blue coins, but also we need to get, you know, the remaining shines from this level, of which there are 4. There's the 100 coin shine, there's this particular episode, and then, of course, there are the secret shines that are in each of the Floodless levels, which, as you'll find once we get into them, they are not so Floodless anymore. Okay. Okay, can I reach it? Yes! Haha! And there we go. Look at that! Look at that style. Yeah, definitely doing this first. Okay. Oh yeah, and of course I still have the rocket nozzle on this, which is more fun than you would expect, actually. Ah, come on. Because you could just do... well, not what I just did. I overshot, clearly. But it does make for, like, a nice enough reward to, like, just bring Flood and circumvent some of these challenges you had to go through, like, without him, you know? Oh, come on, get up. Oh, fucking, what the hell? Okay, that was my mistake. I should not have gone for the top left one. What am I doing? There we go. And got it. And okay. The angle had me concerned, but we got it. Woo! Yeah. Oh, come on! No! That worked before. What the hell? Oh, man. This is fine. This is still fun. It's just streamer's luck is absolutely trying to decimate me right now. You know, I'm gonna get this one first. Yeah, that seems more prudent. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Hell yeah. Nailed it! Finally. Now don't fall. Seriously, don't fucking fall. Oh yeah, there we go. Whew. Actually, I forget if... No, I don't think it's this one. I think it's the other set of nails. Yeah, these are just coins. Whatever. Yep, that's what I wanted. Whew, okay. I need a drink for that. And now we're heading back in. So, yeah. Now this next one's a bit tricky because it's like, yeah, because I think like I'm actually gonna wait on this because this was something that I realized I did not do in the order I should have, and it's because of the way that like the extra nozzles work in terms of like how you unlock them. And that it's like, even though like you get the events for unlocking them in Delfino Plaza, they're not for the rest of the game. It's more like each level has their own designated like rocket nozzle and like turbo nozzle boxes that you have to find first. And that's when you get it from there, that's when you get that save prompt that you saw, where it asks to save and continue or just continue. I did not get the one that is in that cave leading into, like, the other Floodless level, and that's kind of a big deal because that's what unlocks all the other turbo nozzles, and I would like to have them all ready for this. Now then, where is... Yeah, there's this guy. I need him to come over here. Yeah. Alright. Just... Are you gonna... There we go. Alright. Oh, come on! Okay, got it. Yeah, because as much as I'd like to get the turbo nozzle right there and unlock it for the remaining boxes, it does me no good in this particular level. And I need the hover nozzle to get these coins in time. Okay. There we go. Now for the ride up. Of which there's a red coin there. We get another 1-up to kind of make up for the amount that we had lost. 3 more. This should not have as many deaths or any compared to... Oof. Oh, this is kind of a bad spot. Oof. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's over there. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. That got dicey. That got dicey. I completely forgot. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God for the camera. Fixing itself. Wait, that's the wrong direction. God damn it. No. Ugh. There we go. All right. Now, I could focus on the remaining 2 shines here in Bianco Hills. Or I could get these blue coins out of the way. Because getting the blue coins obviously doesn't boot you out of the world. So I could get those out of the way and focus on everything else I can do in here. Be it either... Yeah, it's probably more likely I'm just going to focus on the 100 coin shine immediately after getting the blue ones. Alright. Yep. Here it comes. This shit. One of the big game things with Sunshine that everyone loathes. And you definitely loathe it if you're a chump who doesn't play this without, like, a guide on hand. Or in my case, a series of maps, like a bird's eye view, that gives you, like, a solid notation of where every coin is and, like, specific conditions in order to grab them. Thank God for the internet of today in that regard, as opposed to the internet of 2002, when all you really have was game facts. And man, there's only so much that you can get out of, like, just text, you know? Oh, hold on. Ah, crap. What? I thought I got all 5. Ah. This is always so finicky just because of how they're angled compared to Flood, you know? But it's worth getting those because, hey, free coins. That's nice. Alright, that worked out a bit better. So yeah, coin number 1 is taken care of. Where's number 2? I'm trying to remember. Right, yeah, just some wall graffiti. Yeah, I said I'm collecting blue coins, but that doesn't mean I also can't get the 100 coins out of the way and, like, spawn the shine that way, you know? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, that's preferable. Still, as far as, like, if you care about trying to get, like, all of the coins possible in this level, this is a fun one to do it in, all things considered. There's a lot of neat things to interact with. Using either, like, your core platforming skills or the... There we go. Knew there was a secret there. Alright, another wall graffiti. There it is. Yeah, I really like hunting for these coins, especially like once you realize how many they are and how in most situations it's beneficial to wait until like into episode 8 where you can just do things at your own leisure and not be at the behest of a gimmick. With a map on hand, it's totally doable. I like it as far as, like, the map doesn't diminish the fact that it's, like, a decent enough scavenger hunt that still requires you to, like, make use of, like, your platforming tools to get to where you need. Like, that's fine. I do think that there are definitely quality of life things that I wish were the case with this. As opposed to how they really are. Mainly, it's just because I'm reminded of how, like, you know, you had the purple coins in Mario Odyssey, if you remember that. And that felt like that was them, like, because of how Odyssey feels a lot like it's explicitly trying to get back to the core of what like early 3D Mario was about, where it was way more about the exploration. You know, there wasn't, you know, as opposed to like the focus on like more 3D linearity like there was with the Galaxy games and 3D Land and 3D World, which was like a fine enough direction in its own right. But like the way things were done in Odyssey with like the purple coins felt very much like it was their second chance at trying to do the blue coin concept right, and I think they did, like, on account of the fact that they didn't tie, you know, like your power moons to that. You know, it was more for like very fun superfluous stuff that like is really only of value to like completionists like myself that would enjoy that sort of thing. But also, just the other thing that's helpful is that not only does it tell you how many coins are in the particular level, but they also show you like silhouettes of like the coins you picked up to let you know, hey, you'd already been here, which helps an extra lot if you're still using like a map or like guides in that scenario to try and figure out like, okay, which coins am I still missing? Because yeah, that way, you know, you don't have the issue of like only having a few left. You've not been using a map or like text guide, and now you're left wondering like if you're following the instructions right or you did actually get that coin. Yeah, if Sunshine just had any of like that design forethought that Odyssey did, like the whole concept behind these blue coins would not have been nearly as aggravating for a lot of people as I feel it would be. And even then, still, I can't complain too much about it since, you know, it's basically asking me to go around to all these parts of the level and do things to get them. And it's like, Mario's movement is inherently fun in that regard no matter what, so why would I complain? I only really complain when it comes to the matter of I do not know if I got all this shit or not. Anyway, I want this nozzle because it'll help with this next particular set of coins. Oh god, yeah, and there's the We'll get all, like, the turbo nozzle boxes unlocked for this level. I gotta get closer. Come on. Are you kidding? It's not... Okay, fine. Screw it. Yeah, the idea is that you need to then get to, like, the opposite wall. There we go. That's 8. One thing that definitely, kind of throws me off sometimes when I'm trying to do this is that, like, whenever it comes to doing the fine aiming with FLUDD, I always compulsively, press Y to go to the over-the-shoulder cam. But, that ends up disorienting me because, like, once you get that cutscene showing you, hey, this is where the coin is, go and get it, I always, for some reason, expect the game to keep me in that over-the-shoulder camera, but when it, but then it boots me out, and I am confused by the angle that it has me currently facing, and I waste extra seconds. It's a very weird problem I have. Anyway, that's 10 out of 30, so yeah, we're making good. We're already a third done with these coins. Also, get these freaks out of the way. Ah, crap. Okay, that will do it this way. I do feel like trying to, like, mix things up a bit by, like, still getting the yellow coins so that I can meet the total amount. There we go. God, the timing on that shit is so tight. I forget if this would help. Oh yeah, it does. I don't know why I make it harder on myself trying to do that shit, like with free aim. Like I don't see like why I bother that way. But who cares? Let's take care of these. Okay, now there's no enemies up there. Ah, all those shiny coins. Man, now I'm thinking about it again. Like, playing all this 3D Mario, and, you know, even drawing comparisons between, like, you know, this game and, like, what came in the future. You know, like, blue coins of this game versus the purple coins of Odyssey, and then just, like, the rest of, like, the series as a whole. It's really got me thinking again, like, what all am I wanting for, like, the eventual next 3D Mario game? Whenever that may be, when that, like, and what that may be. Because we're not getting an Odyssey 2. As in, we are not getting a game that is literally just Odyssey 2 in the same way that we got, like, Galaxy 2, because they had so many ideas on the cutting room floor, they refused to let them lie. Even though that's what I would really like, but... oh, well. I mean, it just makes sense that I'd be more interested or concerned about that, because I really do not want to try and wait any longer for, like, when Nintendo's just gonna make, like, a Switch successor. I mean, it could be sooner, it could be later, I never know anymore with, like, that particular company, and just, like, the rock hard success they've had with the fucking thing. There we go. Yeah. Nah, I'll get those later. It's whatever. Ow. Okay. Unfortunately, we still need the rocket nozzle is the thing. Maybe I should not have gotten it so soon, but whatever. Again, I'm a completionist. Okay. And yeah, see, that box is filled in when it wasn't before. Like, that's the benefit. We can also get these coins leading up to these tight ropes. Oh yeah. Oh man. Ah, whatever. I thought I could do some extra stylish stuff to get me up to this platform, but it's whatever. It's fine. Anyway, what was I thinking about again? Oh, right! It was the... Oh, God, it was the fucking thing about, like, what I expect or even, like, want from, like, a future, like, 3D Mario game. Because I think, like, a major part of it for me is, like... I think part of getting back to why I was really hoping that there would have been something like an Odyssey 2 is not only for, like, them getting, like, the rest of any remaining ideas they might have had off the cutting room floor and into something new, but I also had wanted, like... No, Grunt. We already got Pachinko out of the way. It's done. The evil is defeated. We got that shit done in the first 10 minutes. It's fine. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Where's the 15th one that I'm wanting to get? Oh, right. Yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, like... Stuff I, like, just think, me thinking about, like, hopes for, like, another 3D Mario game, whenever that may be. And it's, like, because of just going back to this and Super Mario 64 before, it is, like, the exploratory nature of it was really cool, but I don't know if maybe a second time around I really needed to go, like, that open and, like, that amount of, like, primary collectibles to get, you know? Like, there were a lot of power moons that they handed out in Odyssey across all those levels. And while, like, the core movement was fun enough for me to enjoy just getting a lot of them in bulk, you do end up realizing that, like, so many of those are just, like they aren't really tied to, like, any sort of particular platforming or skill challenge. It's more just, like, you're basically expected to just walk over there and pick it up, and that's its own reward. I definitely would not mind, you know, like, keep the quality of life thing of maybe of, like, you collect your star or star equivalent, and instead of booting you back out to the hub, it just lets you continue. Like, that's great. That made absolutely a whole lot of sense for what they were going for with that game. But also, speaking of what I just mentioned, you know what I would also really appreciate coming back? Like, besides, like, these big open levels, which was, like, a nice return, a proper explorable hub with a lot of nooks and crannies to dig into. Because I still love Peach's Castle and Mario 64, you know, for that very reason. Same for Delfino Plaza. Both Galaxy games, like, to my memory, it was like Rosalina's Observatory, I remember thinking was super disappointing in that regard. And Galaxy 2 kind of got around that on the basis of they just made your hub area super tiny so that any amount of things you could, like, explore or mess around with was, like, entirely, like, within very short distance. You know, it avoided the problem where I felt with Rosalina's hub in Galaxy 1 was you had a lot of space, but not a lot of, like, neat, interesting things to discover, like, in that space in between, like, all, like, the world entrances. And obviously with, like, the way they designed the levels in Odyssey and, like, the Power Moon acquisition, it's like, you don't really need a hub world for that. You just need a vehicle to get you from place to place, like the Hat Ship. Like, this is actually the hard part of thinking about, like, what would be ideal, like, for a new 3D Mario game. Because it's like they've tried so many different things and, like, mucked around with the formula to, like, give, like, the level and progression structure their own vibes each time. You know, some more similar than others, you know, like 64 and Sunshine, very similar in that regard. But But, like, so many of the ideas they tried to, like, mess around with that, like, they're all totally valid and interesting approaches in their own regard. That, like, I have a hard time wondering, like, what would I like to see again? Would I like to see more of the, like the really focused levels like they've had in, like, the Galaxy games and 3D World? Would I like them to just literally do an Odyssey 2 with the exact same structure and, like, style of Power Moons and whatnot? Would I like something more even closer to this game and 64 with a hub? It's hard. I mean, like, I don't even think it's, like... Yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting just because I've not actually played Breath of the Wild myself. I just remember that, like, they don't have a lot... Like, the actual main dungeons are, like, lacking as in comparison to, like, the hundreds of little shrines. In fact, I guess, like, the talking point about the whole, like, lack of traditional dungeons in Breath of the Wild is kind of like a... Yeah, it's weird just, again, thinking about, like, when it comes to the comparisons between Mario and Zelda, just because Zelda games, 3D Zeldas, have had it so much rougher in terms of getting a lot of their core concepts to land. You know? Because that says a lot about how Breath of the Wild was a big deal for people, because it was, like, a new Zelda game where it felt like you weren't getting as loud of a vocal minority or majority in some cases about how the new Zelda game was a disappointment and, like, really lacking compared to the old games. Mario's not really had that problem. And even then, just with the way that the open world and, like little challenge... or maybe... Yeah. I guess it's hard to get the most accurate of read on my end as far as, like, what Nintendo these days kind of, like, expects of their primary audience. Because it has definitely gone up and down in terms of, like, respecting player intelligence versus, like hand-holding patronization. Like, they got real hand-holding in a lot of instances with, like, the stuff they put out on Wii and like, early in the 3DS, or hell, even for, like, a good portion of the DS. And I was generally more tolerant of, like, a lot of those back then because I was down for just, like, a good number of the new concepts that they were trying, you know? One of the few but proud people that actually do not mind motion controls. I guess at the end of this whole rambling, I guess, like, the best way to kind of, like, sum up my feelings is just, like, I want more 3D Mario now, goddammit. Just give me a new one. I get it's been a thing with the 3D games that, like, it's expected of them to have, like, a one 3D Mario game per console generation. But damn it, man, why can't we have more things along the lines of, like, what Galaxy 2 was? I still want my Odyssey 2, damn it. Oh, well. In the meantime, you can just keep enjoying these old games that are still proven to be great. Even this one, the so-called bad one by most reactionaries. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, just reminding me about Metroid Dread again. Man, that was a game. Now that was a goddamn game. Oh, wow. I still need to play the boss rush mode. It's weird, like, ever since I finished moving, like, because of, like, how my desk is currently set up and, like, how many consoles I can have hooked up to things at a time, I haven't found time or space to, like, hook up my Switch anywhere, which is funny considering how small that thing is. Oh yeah, I'm still excited for Prime 4. I'm very hopeful for like when that will eventually like resurface proper. But it's the sort of thing where like I made mention of it back when I was replaying the Metroid Prime trilogy, that it was like I think like my interests and hopes in Prime 4 were renewed as a result of Metroid Dread, as weird as it was. But like considering that it's a different type of game and made by a different developer, because it was like the whole thing like felt like so confident as far as being like, we made a brand new non-remake 2D Metroid game and it kicks ass. And I'm just like, man, imagine like if like all the time Retro is spending is being done to produce a similar effect of, we are making another first-person 3D Metroid game and it's gonna kick ass just as much as you would want it, like those first 3 games. Okay. Landed. Got it. We'll just get the rest of these blue coins, then some more regular coins. We'll get our 100 coin shine, and we can... And then, of course, do Episode 8, and we will finally wrap things up for Bianco Hills and move on to Rico Harbor. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. There's a blue coin right over there, and then there's one on one of these platforms sticking out up top. We can do this. Okay. Oh, then here I go compulsively checking like my stream stats again just to make sure that like video quality, bitrate, and whatever is looking good. And so far it's still looking fine, thankfully. I think everything's working a lot better as opposed to how it was last week, where I was just getting real bad like frame drops and like encoding lag everywhere. In fact, I think everything is fine as well as far as the like the audio syncing on the stream capture, because that was another thing that I had lapsed on last week when I had left when I did not realize that 2 of last week's Super Mario Sunshine streams got a bit screwy with the audio. Like the sync was behind by like half a second to a full second. Oh, nailed it. Okay. That's 24. Okay. We're almost free now. Well, to be fair, like, I would not be surprised if, like, a lot of the issues were possibly coming from, like, how my upscaler setups are, considering it's, like, you know, that's a lot of, like, detailist processing between, like, cleanly upscaling the image to a resolution higher than 480i, deinterlacing it, and then on top of that, you know, having to also, like, produce like the scan line effect that I have going on here to keep with this whole like CRT presentation that I so love to fetishize on my streams. Okay. 5 more. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, phew. That's real tight. Packets keep choking on the super sharp pixels. Yeah, I mean that's Twitch's bitrate settings for you. Obviously, it's not much I can do. I can at least say that between because sometimes I check how the VODs look on Twitch itself after I finish streaming versus the local recording, and there's definitely like a better quality difference on the VODs, which is of course why I always upload these to my YouTube channel afterwards as part of an archive. Like, it's just so much better to do it that way. Ooh, there we go. Oh man, it got too far away. Shit. There we go. Okay. Cool, 27. Now then. No idea what new game streamers do with PS5 video, though. Well, hopefully if it's anything like PS4, they know first thing is to go into the options and turn off HDCP. A feature that cannot be disabled in any manner on PS3 by comparison, because Ken Kutaragi had it in his dumb brain to go, yeah, we should hardware enforce that. But also, I'm pretty sure the other thing is like, yeah, pretty sure they're definitely using a lot more beefy, like, computer hardware and, like, captures hardware to make that work. A lot of those, like, new console game streamers are probably also doing the thing where it's like they just have a separate PC that is entirely dedicated to them, like, that is just entirely dedicated to streaming, and then they hook everything up to that, including a gaming PC. That's my assumption. Anyway, time to get Yoshi, because we got 2 blue coins we need to get that specifically require his abilities. Yeah, it's funny how that works out. Like, so much of it just being, like, the confluence of the PC part pricing shenanigans that we ended up having to deal with, and just the fact that everything got stupidly expensive, combined with PS5 legit just having some of the most impressive specs of any, like, gaming hardware, like console or PC. It's crazy to think of how, like, that just happened like that, you know? Oh. Okay, that was kind of stylish. It's just, I have no idea how that ended up working like it did, but oh well. Oh, man. Yep, there we go. Rapid fire. That's my favorite thing to do with Yoshi on this level. It's just rapid fire. Eat all the bees. Okay, I think this is a good distance. Oh, nice. And look at that. There we go. And there's our blue coin. Thank you. Man, just thinking again about, like, playable Yoshi in 3D Mario, it's like, God, that's an extra reason for me to, like, be excited for possibly getting back to, some of the later 3D Mario games. Like, Galaxy 2's Yoshi, I think, might have been, like, the best they did with, like, implementing Yoshi as a rideable character in a 3D game. There we go. 30. We got all the blue coins in this stage. I feel good. Oh! Oh, almost fell off the ledge. Okay. All right. You did good, Yoshi. You did good. We'll be needing you again a whole lot once we get to Rico Harbor. Okay. Wow, and we're only like about an hour in currently. Man, first 10 minutes spent entirely on Pachinko, and then the remaining 50 has been on getting everything else wrapped up in Bianco Hills. Depending on how it's going, yeah, I do feel like that, like, it's definitely gonna be a full week of sunshine. Just for finishing this game out, just because scouring all these levels for all the blue coins and remaining secrets does take a while. But it's worth it. It felt good getting that done. I'm glad I did it. Okay. Oh yeah, we could also go this way. These coins are very important. It's a shame that the spin jump isn't so OP that, like, you could just spin yourself out of the water. Because that would be pretty great, let me tell ya. Alright, now we can continue this way. Ow. God damn it. Alright. Definitely something that needs, like, iterating with or to be reiterated when it comes to Sunshine. Oh god, yeah. Like, this is the sort of thing where, like, back in the day, it would have been like... Because even with GameFAQs being a thing in 2002, I'm pretty sure most people would not have had, like, the patience to be the one to, like, discover all of this on their own. Like, I would not be surprised if, like, the first blue coin guides on the internet would have been, like, done entirely by people who bought the Nintendo Power Strategy Guide and just, and just copied whatever info they could. No, 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 do not fall. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, that was... Oh man. Yeah, because there's no way. there are, like, way too few people that would have been able to solve that on their own. And if they did, they probably weren't the kind of person that would be, like, making their own, like, game FAQ. Or you know, they wouldn't be writing the solutions to it on GameFAQs. They'd be like some, like, weird-ass hermit. Like, living just in the middle of nowhere who happened to have a GameCube in a summer with nothing better to do. Son of a bitch! I was so close. Yeah. Regardless, though, considering that I had played this game when it came out, yeah, I can definitely say I did not figure out any of this stuff as a kid. It took me an absolutely long time to beat, like, not even 100% Mario Sunshine, but to even beat it the normal way, you know? Like, actually get to the final level and face Bowser. Like, it was, like, because some of those shines that you have to get on the main path felt devious even as part of, like, the expected, like, form of progression. You know, either as far as, like, kid me just was an idiot and had, like, poor, like, comprehension about, like, sequence of events, or I just did not have the dexterity to, like, handle some of the platforming challenges. Especially the floodless levels. They, yeah, they kind of messed me up. Oh, damn it. Alright, fine. Have it your way, game. I'll get the stupid rocket nozzle. In fact, I probably should have been doing that the entire time. At least with all the other 3D Mario games after this, well, barring Odyssey, because it deliberately goes back to something like this in 64, but, like, Galaxy games, it's like you could reasonably work your way to 100% without needing a game guide, because like, it's all just dexterity-based at that point. Yeah, it's like, yeah, because I was actually, like, talking about, like, that hidden mechanics aspect even during the first stream, where it's like, you know, just to give a demonstration. You know, you got, like, the regular spray, but then you got that burst, which is done by, like, really rapidly, like, tapping A and a full D press of the right trigger in order to pull it off. And it is, like, when you learn that's a thing, you realize that in some situations is a more efficient manner of removing, like, some of the graffiti. Or not the graffiti, just, like, the goop that litters, like, the levels in certain episodes. And then, of course, just all the different ways you can make use of the physics. The fact that spin jumps are beyond, like, they are straight up the best movement tool that Mario has, not counting anything FLUDD can do. Because when done properly, it's basically giving you, like, more air control and more height than a sideways jump can give you. It's nuts. And it's part of the reason where it's like, yeah, this may not be, like, the most approachable or fun Mario game for people that are looking for a more casual, easygoing experience. But, man, for people like speedrunners, this game might as well be crack for them, because there's some goofy fucking shit you can get up to with this. It's great. In fact, I need to, because the funny thing is that I've only seen, like, speedruns of Sunshine as far as just being, like, any percent runs. Real Dark Souls starts here, casuals. Oh, boy. But yeah, it's like one thing I actually need to look up now that I think about it. There's gotta be, like, you know, videos out there that are just, like, Super Mario Sunshine 100% speedruns. Because it's like, I know there's that for Mario 64, and I know that there's like the any percent, like 16-star runs. I realize now with Sunshine, the only speedruns I've seen of it are ones that are just going for the bare minimum, you know? Which is like them just getting 49 shine sprites. Like, I absolutely want to see that, if only just to, like, know, like, what amount of, like, practice and, like, brain power is required of them to be able to, like, do all this shit really fast, including getting all the blue coins in each level. Because some of them, especially, are, like, they're episode-specific. Yeah, so that's one thing that's going to be happening as I go through Rico Harbor right now, is that I'm going to be starting on some previous episodes, not to get their shine sprite again, but specifically to get the blue coins that are present there. Ah, come on. Alright, let's go. So with with how extensive like the post-game cleanup is for these stages, I'm pretty sure it's like I'll probably only have as much time like during these streams to like focus on clearing 2 levels at a time. So after Rico Harbor, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the point where it's like I just call it quits for tonight. And then continue on Wednesday. Because there's a lot, man. Okay, and the other one here is... It's all the way over like on the construction girders. We can get that. This game's speedruns would have so many splits. Oh god, yeah. Oh, no, didn't get enough height from that. Shit. Gotta make sure you do those full 360s correctly. Gotta treat it like you're playing a grappler in a fighting game. You gotta churn that butter. And fortunately, it can actually handle it, unlike the N64 joystick. Hold on, what is the, Oh, that, yeah. Come on. Give it to me. Yes. Man, it's crazy to think, actually, how, like this first episode of Rico Harbor, it's expecting you to, like, take these paths that are signposted with arrows, like, along all, like, the girders here in the harbor and whatnot. But me being the person that has played this game a lot and, like, really enjoys, like, the movement mechanics, did, like, the cooler thing you saw where I got on top of the smokestack of that ship right there and just did a spin jump to circumvent all of this. Like, that's just one of the things that, like, you cannot get mad at this game for that. Okay, so those 3 coins that are specific to episode 1 have been collected. Now we're going to go back to episode 2 because not only is there another specific blue coin, but there's also a secret shine to do with this one. Alright, let's go. And hopefully I do not fuck things up too much on this shine, because it is basically, you have to do the blooper race again, but it has to be in under 40 seconds, as opposed to just beating it. Oh boy, here we go. Can I do this? I don't even know if this is the best blooper to go with for it, because it's like, it doesn't have the best speed, but it does have the best maneuverability when on water. You know? Jumping with bloopers, like, again, more I'm remembering, it basically feels like it should be a death sentence. Except in those situations. Okay, no, never mind. This was easy. I just did that shortcut on the fly without realizing, and I pulled it off. Okay, we're back in it. We got it. Ooh. Hell yes. I do think, in general, my strategy with this playthrough of just preemptively bitching about challenging parts of this game have helped me not only succeed, but also, you know, surpass my own expectations for how those are going to go. I think the only exception to it, funny enough, has entirely been based around that goddamn Pachinko level, because it is a bastard no matter how prepared you are. Ugh, okay, but now let's start getting these, Oh wait, no, not the blue coins, actually. What we need... Actually, no. Hold on. I forget, is that... No, the gate's closed unless you're on the episode where it's open. Shoot. Okay, never mind. I'll save that for, another time. I'll just focus on the, blue coins and 100 coin star. Shine, I meant. Damn it. Get my terminology right. God damn it. But I've definitely enjoyed this level a lot. As far as, like, this had been... For a good amount of time growing up, this was one of my favorite, like, dicking around levels to go in, you know? Like the big appeal of it for me was just like the construction girders and like that whole complex up above. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I need to first find like where the box is for the turbo nozzle. I forget, and I feel like I'd rather get it unlocked right now. And yes, I do see these other blue coins that are just lying about, but I don't want to get these things out of order without first consulting the map to make sure I'm doing it right. Oh, it's just... oh, whatever. Yeah, there's only rocket and, like, hover nozzles filled out right now. Sup, dude? Leisure's a big part of my life, but so is work. You rich bastard. Every time you say star instead of shine, you have to take a shot and the random graffiti gets undone. Oh, God. Could you imagine how nightmarish that would be? Now, the big question. Is this gonna be... No. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a rocket nozzle. Oh, well. Let's get back over here. Yeah, landed. And Get over here. Alright, we can get this. Good old spin jumps. The fuck? It just... Holy fucking shit. God damn it, game. It shot itself over here. What is this? Oh my... What an amazing video game. Oh, God damn it. Seriously, how does shit like that even happen? Okay, finally, we got that. We're caught up. 6 coins. Now we can slowly swim our way over to some more graffiti. God, I'm still losing it inside. That the fucking rocket nozzle yeeted itself so high that, like, I first thought it had left the game world, but no, it just shot straight up and then ejected itself straight into the far corner. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. The turbo nozzle was inside there. Alright, that's fine, that works. I'll take it. Would have been nice if I could have known that beforehand. Oh, but who cares? Oh boy. That said, though, you are right about that, Grunt. That sort of thing will never not be funny in some context. Maybe annoying in some when it happens to you, but when you're watching it, oh yeah, that's hilarious. Oh no, come on. Ha! Got up there and I didn't even need a hover nozzle. Hell yeah. There we go. That's 8 down. Now then, I believe we have these 2. Yep. That's something you definitely would not have, like, instinctually figured would be the case unless you had a guide. Oh, well. It is what it is. At least they knew to, like, make the purple coin placement in Odyssey, like, marginally more sensible. I say marginally because some of them are still deviously hidden even in that. Okay, that's 10 down. Seriously? Come on. Oh, man. This is so much harder now that I don't have the... Ah, damn it. You know, actually, I'm just going to exit and then just restart the episode because I feel like I cannot be bothered to go to, like, where there might be, like, a hover nozzle box. It's at this point that you might be noticing a certain discrepancy in how on top of my shit I was cleaning out Bianco Hills versus this. You want to know the answer to that? I practiced. In hindsight, I probably should have done that as well for here. Okay. There we go. Just get over there. Got it. There's number 11. There. Number 12. Oh, this one I'm gonna need Yoshi for after all. Because this Yoshi is particular in that he only accepts durians. The stinky fruit that, for whatever reason, Mario cannot and refuses. He will not pick it up with his bare hands. Classic speedrunning strats, rage quitting to save time. Yeah, it do be like that. And there we go. In fact, because I feel like it, I might as well get this out of the way. You know, like my intended order for a lot of this is just kind of going out the wayside. But let's just get this shine, and then we can get the remaining two while also mopping up the rest of the blue coins. All right. Nailed it. Now this was something that, like, I do not remember exactly how I had ever beaten, like, this particular episode my first time. Because the solution feels like the sort of thing where... Okay, well, I made that a bit too high, unfortunately. Because one thing I never realized about Yoshi and the whole, like, barfing fruit juice on enemies to turn them into blocks is that depending on the color of the Yoshi after you've eaten a certain fruit, it changes the properties of that of that block, which is why they have, like, those pears or whatever they are on that tree. Because the idea is that after eating the durian and, like, being the purple Yoshi, you make the platforms move forward. Then you eat the other fruit so that they go up, and that's how you're expected to beat this. For whatever reason, I want to say I made it a billion times harder on myself back in the day by trying to do, like, carefully timed spin flutter jumps just to get my ass up here. And I hate myself that I had potentially done that all those years ago. This is so much easier. Because the thing that always got me, like I'm sure it got most people, was, like, the penalty for if you fucked up a jump somewhere. You would basically fall into the water, Yoshi would dissolve because Yoshis on Isle Delfino are like, non-soluble in water. Okay. And then you have to swim all the way back, use the fruit dispenser, which at that point, it stops giving you durians all the time, and you have to keep pounding the switches over and over until it gives it to you, and then just repeat the cycle. It's frustrating, for sure. Yeah, but that's not too bad. Like, with the benefit of hindsight, you realize that compared to other episode 8s in the other levels, like, that one's tame. They give you time. There's no external pressure being placed on you as a result. And in fact, let's also, Now that I'm still thinking about it, let's get this secret shine out of the way. Of course, the fruit of the cycle of abuse is a durian. Oh, yeah. Like, they knew. I still want to know, like, what was going through, like, some designer's head. That, like, of all the fruit in the game, they had to make it so that durians were the only ones Mario could not pick up. Like, was this a case of, like, Mario just does not comprehend the concept or existence of durians, or does he abhor them so much because of the foul smell they contain when you open them that he thinks that also emanates on the outside and refuses to touch them? Who knows? It's a mystery. Man. Running across these, or just moving across these in general, definitely becomes a lot more trivialized when you're allowed to go back in here with Flood. Boy, do I love it. There we go. Just for safety's sake. Yeah, we can get this. We're not going to have any embarrassing deaths like one of the secret shines I had to get in Bianco Hills, which we will never speak of again. Probably because I was still partially on tilt from having to spend 10 minutes finishing the Pachinko level. Got it. How can I hold all these lemons? Yeah. Yeah, it's just that meme image, but instead of lemons, it's all durians. And it has the stink lines, because of course. Okay, there we go. Look at that, 80 shines. That's 2/3 of the way done. Nice. Got to think of all of just how this game, at the end of the day, 100% completing it is literally like twice or more the length of what it takes to 100% Mario 64 when you know where everything is. Because I know where everything is in this game, and it still takes a while. Alright, so now all we gotta do, get the remaining blue coins, get 100 gold coins, and the shine that comes from that, and we are done with this place. Might as well do everything I can to make sure I am picking up all these coins. Oh god, and that's right, there's still the coins that are out in the harbor just above the water. That's gonna take a while to get those, but I mean, they seem pretty important. I might as well. I'll probably bring the rocket nozzle for that. Actually, no, screw that. I got the turbo nozzle. That'll be faster. It's also the curse of the next gen. I mean, you could beat Super Mario Bros. 1 in like half an hour. True, but that's assuming I'm even good enough to beat that game in half an hour. Let alone in an hour. Or 2 hours. Because honestly, it's been a long time since I've even played those NES Mario games. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, boy. Wait, hold on. I just realized. The coin's underneath here. Duh. And then, of course, there are the coins in the fountain. Oh, yeah, and of course you have, like, that, Like this whole underground passage that serves as an alternate way to get up to like that high point in the level if you so desire. Come on. Oh yeah, 3 in 1. I got it. Oh yeah. Man, what a joyous game this is when it decides that you get to have joy. Because sometimes it doesn't, and it's painful when it decides to do that to you. Actually, no, I guess the turbo nozzle's not going to be enough for that shit. Ooh! Ow, come on! Are you kidding? Okay, saved it. I guess, yeah, there's no choice. I'm gonna have to use the rocket nozzles. It's for closers. Fair enough. Oh, well. At least you can still see the coins, even at the bottom of the water. It helps. This'll work. All right. How did that miss? Come on. Oh my god. Okay, no. Re-angle this properly, please. There we go. Yeah, that got a bit weird. Now then. It's a shame that, like, a single dive isn't enough to, like, get you to, like, one of these coins from in the air. Or maybe it's possible, and I'm just, like, doing this all from the wrong angle. I don't know, let's test this theory. Oh, never mind. I proved myself wrong. You actually can do it. Hell yeah. Alright, reminding myself, right, 14. We gotta get number 15, which, based on how it's notated on the map, it should be on, like, on one of the rafters. The girders up top. Ow, damn it. Okay. All right. Now then, back over here. That's right. This is where what we needed. Number 15. We're halfway done. Where will I need to go next? Number 16. Where are you? Oh, okay. Still up here. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it, I think. At least I hope so. Oh yeah, it is. Whew. Oh my god, I forget. How do you... That seems weird. How do you deal with that one? Because... Oh, thanks for the one-up. Yeah, because it seems weird with that one. Because this one has a blue coin. The previous little spider things we were able to defeat because we could just hit them on the other side of the grate. The Doot sisters? Where? I didn't know the Revenants were coming here to Delfino Island. Oh, I guess that's not even in the right order I was supposed to go for. That's number 19. Oh, whatever. You know, actually, hold on. Because I'm kind of blanking. I'm going to pull up. Because I know where to look. Because it shows me, like, that little enemy on the map and that it has the blue coins. I don't think so. It just stuns them. Or not even stunned, they just keep moving. But let me just double check. Oh, it's... Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. You need Yoshi for that. Okay, fine. Well, at least we're here for the episode where that matters, so, time to give him the durians. Okay. That explains it. Because, yeah, it was like, because I'd always remembered that it was like with the butterfly specifically, it made sense that you needed to use Yoshi to eat those. But I forgot that that like for particular enemies like that, you needed to use. Oh, God damn it! That you need to use Yoshi just to eat them. All right, we'll just do that. Now we got to cycle through all this fruit. Kind of the annoying part. Oh my god. Come on. You were so kind and generous to me the first time. Oh god. How much more damage to Mario's ass do I need to inflict until the machine gives me the durian? Never mind. I guess it heard my pleas. All right. Got it. All right. Eat the fucking fruit, Yoshi. Just eat it. All right. Back to business. Oh yeah, pick up some coins in the fountain. Now then. Got it. Finally. All right. God, Yoshi's spin jump, as hard as it is to control, it is super powerful combined with the flutter jump. Yeah, might as well. There we go. Now we're caught up. 19. All right. Good. So... Actually... This is still kind of out of order from what is intended, but I'm gonna follow this route again, primarily because there are 2 graffiti spots out here, and it'd be nice to get those out of the way. I think this will work fine. I can keep track of, like, of just, like, how much. Because these are the only remaining blue coins out on this particular corner of the map. So that should be, like, not too hard to keep track of. Actually, no, hold on. That looks like I could easily reach up there with, like, a rocket jump. So I think I'll do that instead. But this other one that's on a platform, I'll definitely use Yoshi to get me over there. Just because I feel like it. He helped me for, like, that particular enemy, so I might as well do it here. Still such a weird idea. Giving Yoshi a flood analog in the form of just barfing juice. No idea why they thought that was totally cool. Alright. And then Yoshi will just spend the rest of its brief existence on that platform, doing nothing. Alright. Okay, number 20 is somewhere back around the... Right, it's up in the construction girders. And for that, I'm going to need a rocket nozzle. And got it. It seriously did it again. Okay. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. Did it always do it this way? Because the way it happened the first time, I seriously thought it looked like it was made as a glitch. That they seriously designed it this way. That, like, it ejects up and forward. Why would they do that? Why? Okay, so... Now then, where on the map is this currently? Okay. Huh, okay. Yeah, it's definitely around here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. Didn't even need to go all the way up here yet. It's literally down in the water. The place I had been skipping all this time. All right. Yeah, 21. We're on our way there. Okay, I think I forget if this connects to anywhere. Oh, yeah, it does. Right. Jeez, they expect you to go all the way over there. Come on. Yeah. Slip and slide. No problem. Another, like, mechanic that the game just decides that you have to infer on your own over time. But man, is it so fun once you... Holy shit, that is way too fast. I need the turbo nozzle for that. What the hell? I forget, was there like a... Yeah, some of them are just... kind of frustrated just because a lot of the difficulty behind them is entirely based around you, like, having the visual memory beforehand to know exactly where that is and then to, like, plot the fastest course to it. Like, the only other game I can think of that, like, did these sort of challenges, but a lot more, I think, were, like, the Jak and Daxter games. Like, Jak 2 and Jak 3... especially did those a lot. Okay, but at least with the turbo nozzle, this will be a cinch. There we go. Yeah, because here's the thing with this particular one. Like the timer to get the blue coin over at the place we started is like that was lengthy enough. That made sense. This one, by comparison, they understood you're starting on the high ground. So it's like, oh, in that case, we'll make this blue coin disappear faster to compensate. Which makes it even more obvious that it's like, yeah, you better have that turbo nozzle ready or you're screwed. There we go, come on. There we go. Yeah, that's basically designed exclusively for turbo nozzle, which if you don't have it unlocked by the point that you're ready to challenge this, yeah, you're kind of screwed. All right, so then, right. What should be the next one? Okay. Next is over here. Pin graffiti. Yeah, I can probably go back to the hover nozzle now for the time being. Or wait, hold on. I think what's more important actually is that I need to get the rocket nozzle. We're so close, and then we can get the remaining yellow coins and get this world all wrapped up. 67. We're getting there. Yeah, okay, I guess that's just pre-programmed to act that way. I can't believe I forgot that's even how that worked. What nonsense. Okay, come on. There we go. And there we go. Now then, see if I can remember. Is this next one... Is it under the water or is it up on the girder? Oh, yeah. It's up higher. Yeah, because I got to drop down here. Like so. $26. Now then. Just a few more coins to go. Ah, damn it. I was off center just a little bit. Sweet. Now then, I think... Yeah, next one is a bit of graffiti that we gotta spray all the way out back there, which... Now that I think about it, I'm actually not entirely sure if I can reach it the way that I'm going to, or if I'm going to have to use Yoshi. No, never mind. I did not read the height distance at all wrong. Excellent. Now we're caught up. Just two more. And then we can call it a night for today's stream. Can work on Gelato Beach and Peanut Park on Wednesday. Yeah, that's a real hidden one. That's a blue coin you'd never find unless you got the Nintendo Power Strategy Guide back in the day. Which I never did, as you can tell by the slight hint of resentment in my voice. Alright, what's next? Right. There we go. Can get a whole lot of coins this way. Look at that. 30. Blue coins in this stage are done. Now just the last bit of cleanup. Oof. Ooh. No. Oh, come on. The angle was just not right. $95. Okay. Let's find a good place where we can get these remaining coins. Wherever they might be. Oh! Speaking of devil, there's the ship right there. None to it. Yes, I am. Especially since this isn't even the first time I'm doing this challenge. Also, let's be real. There was probably some unwashed dude in like an American studio apartment that also toiled away at this. Also, oh god, I completely forgot where the coin spawns. Oh wait, no, never. I just remember now. It's over in the market square. We got it. Okay. Nice. Waha, indeed. Very nice. Okay, now to cash in. Yes, I am here for that. Here you go. Yeah. And then we'll just take some time to, like, marvel at, I guess, the amount of shines that we have collected thus far. Look at that! See? Bianco Hills, done. Rico Harbor, done. There's just those 5 levels that still need more to be wrapped up. There's still one more regular shine to get in Delfino Plaza, and it's the lily pad level. Which I might as well, Well, actually, no, I told myself I was gonna stop, but I mean, like, you get the general idea. Like, even that level, like, I know is one that I've heard other people say they've had massive problems with. But I've generally not had as big an issue of it just because, like, obviously the game has given you other places where you use FLUDD to essentially push yourself along a platform to get momentum. You could just Pachinko it out in 10 minutes next stream. Yeah, but just to remind people, you know, this is the level entrance. It requires Yoshi. Notice how this is too far for Yoshi to actually jump to, so you're expected to hop across 3 separate boats. It is so long and so tedious that, like, that's actually the worst part about getting this shine. It's not the actual level itself. It's the lead up to getting to the level. So much so that I think when next stream starts, I'm just gonna make it so that, like, once I cut to the stream going live, I'm just gonna cut out the waiting parts and just be right outside the pipe, because I don't think anyone, in all honesty, wants to see it. As much as people out there, like, would like to say that they want to see absolutely every single minute, including the tedium, trust me, you don't. You're already watching me collect all 30 blue coins at a stage. So, that's the plan. We'll knock out the lily pad level tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Wednesday. And then start working on more blue coins and secret shines in Gelato Beach and Peanut Park. So that's it. Accomplished a lot for sure. Only went up by about even though it was we only went up about 15 shines in total. But obviously that just makes sense because there's so much. Both stands gonna be heartbroken. Yeah, whatever. Not that I care. I'll just post a nice boat gif in their honor. Never mind the other unfortunate connotations of nice boat. But yeah, glad that you were able to stop by and watch and shoot the shit with me, Grunt. It's all good. This game is still fun to me, and that's what matters, because for most people, they'd probably prefer watching me play and enjoy this than them having to actually play this themselves. So I am calling it quits for tonight. See you all on Wednesday. Take care now.